All right. I was super excited to order this guy. Another 12-foot animatronic, giant animated pumpkin ghoul. But the FedEx guy just dropped it off, and this is how they dropped it. Hole in the box. The box was completely open like that. There were parts hanging out there. Over on this side down here, the guy carries it. His hand was completely smashing the box in all the way up here past the floor. It's FedEx. Every time I get a package from FedEx, it's almost always destroyed. UPS comes, packages are perfect. Amazon comes, perfect packages every time. US mail, always good packages. FedEx, they're almost always beat up. Like they just don't really care. And then this one's open. 12-foot animatronic, open, parts hanging out of it. I don't know if stuff's missing. Okay, so we got this completely beat up open box from FedEx. 12-foot giant animated pumpkin ghoul. Ordered this from Walmart. I did get an email a day or two ago telling me that the sticker was messed up, so they replaced the sticker. So anyway, I'm gonna open this up and make sure all the parts are here. Well, it's already open. I'm just gonna open it fully. Hopefully the directions weren't on top, because if they were, they gone. Couple of holes here. Part C. Not sure what to lift up here. Okay. All the legs and everything are clipped on. That's a good thing. Okay. Part A, the base. Four poles here. Do not see a part number on these. Nice big hand. It's in good shape. Nice and big. Rawr. Okay. And other hand, part M. Hands are actually slightly different in color. Holes here. Looks like part number O. Three more here. Got three here, looks like part E. Seems like there should be four. So hopefully there's only supposed to be three. I don't know if packaging is the reason all this stuff is just tossed in here like crazy, or if it's shipping, but I'm guessing it's shipping. This is part F. Couple of feet, part O. These things are big. Super flimsy though. Don't like that. I'm gonna fill these up with some expanding foam. Those are really flimsy. Okay, looks like a try me button, and this looks like to be the shoulders. It's really odd. The computer board is just, sorry, it's just out, covered by some flimsy clear plastic. You can actually reach in there and touch it if you wanted to. That's really, really cheap. Got two of these, whatever they are, some kind of knuckle joints. Part K. I'm guessing this is the waist. Part I. The head's really big. Head's nice and big, it looks pretty cool. Definitely use some touch up though. Got some stakes, part N. These were actually hanging out of the box. The FedEx man brought it. Funny enough, he when he took it out of his truck, he just slid it out of the back of the truck and just BAM! Let it flop on the concrete. Like, I really feel like those FedEx drivers, they just don't care about what you pay for. Part number R, power box. Clothes, looks like part number P and S, or part letter, and part number. Okay, and that is everything that is in the box. So hopefully that's all here. I'm gonna go over the parts list and make sure here. So we got the base, part A, 1, good. Okay, this here should be We got 2 hands, we got 2 feet, we got clothes, we got a head. Should have 2 number K's, or letter K's. Here's what K, we got 2 of these, K. One of these, part I. F. C we should have 2 of. Should have 2C. B we should have 4. These must be part B. What part number on those? These. Okay, so these long poles are B. I got 4 of those. For E, it says 2, and I actually have 3 for E, so that's weird. You see here, this is L. So L on the parts list is actually a hand, L and M, but on here it says L, and this is some kind of bracket. So I don't know if maybe that sticker got messed up during all the horrible FedEx shipping, but there should be 2 of these. That's what it shows, and that's what I have. So got 2 C's. Those should be D, 4B, and then should be 2E. Oh, that was the 3 I have. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so I have 2 E's. And some extra part here, which I don't know what it is. This must be G. It shows a G, you have 1, so this must be G. Alright. I got the try me button. I got the power adapter. Not sure what part number N is. Okay, N is the stakes. So it looks all to be here, which that's good. Hopefully it all works. So I'll get a cord and I'll plug in the electronics and make sure that the electronics work. I can't build it in the house because I built the werewolf, which is 9.6 feet, and it barely fit. This is 12 feet, so I'll get a plug and I'll be back. Okay. If you get one of these, the directions are not that great, and I don't know if it's because of shipping that I'm missing some pages, or if they just didn't put the pages in here, or if it just doesn't even have it. But this depiction shows number 10. Should be 11 and 12 also. That's nowhere to be found in here. So the directions are not that great. It does have sensor off or timer, volume control, and try me button. Now I was freaking out because I went ahead and put the shoulders on the body, and there should be a pole in between here, between the shoulders and the body, but I just was putting it together so I could test function. But there's nowhere, I couldn't find a sensor in the box. And I have an extra plug here. kid over there, that goes to the sensor. So I was freaking out like, oh man, don't have the sensor. But I pulled the clothes out, well, I pulled the pants out of the bag, and I found this cord inside the pants. And it goes down one of the legs here. Find that thing again.
There we go. Goes down pretty far in one of his legs. Try to find this thing again. It looks like it's actually on what would be the outside of the leg.
There it is. That's the sensor. And it's like connected into the pants here. You can't even take it out of the pants, but that is where the sensor is on this guy. So if you get this guy and you start freaking out like I did, it's in the pants. It's made into the pants. So I'm going to connect that sensor to the control box. I'm going to plug the power in, and I'm just going to hold it up, and we're going to test to see the function. Okay. Let me make sure I have this thing off. Off is just in the middle. If I can find it. Okay. I got it off. I will plug the power adapter in. And I'll go ahead and just move these pants over and plug the sensor in. Okay. So I'm just going to hold this guy up and give it a test. Like I say, there's supposed to be a pole, which is, I think, part G, in between the shoulders and the body here. But just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to do it like this. So I'm going to slice it up. Can't see it. So up is sensor, down is timer. So I'll go down to the timer. Certainly don't hear any volume. Okay. I'll go to sensor.
Greetings. We've been expecting you. Your time has come.
Sounds pretty cool.
Now there's no turning back.
It's got a really cool voice in the background. This should be sensor mode.
We've prepared a special place for you.
Okay. Sounding cool.
Greetings. We've been expecting you.
Alright. There's one.
Your time has come.
There's two.
Now there's no turning back.
Sounds really cool. There's three.
We've prepared a special place for you.
That's four.
Greetings. We've been expecting you.
Okay.
Your time has come.
I'm just gonna go back down to timer. I guess in timer there's no volume. Okay. So how long does it wait before it goes again? That's timer mode. Okay. I guess that's kind of cool because you could put it on timer when it's not Halloween and just have it out there and it's going to go off every now and then. And you won't have to worry about the sound being too loud for neighbors or anything. And on Halloween, you could just put it on sensor or leave it on timer, but I kind of like the voice. Sounds really cool. Seems somewhere around 20-30 seconds. I don't know, you could time it if you want, but the head's really cool. Let's see, get this thing to go off here.
Now there is no turning back.
It sounds cool, man. The voice is sick.
We prepared a special place for you.
The voice is cool. So one more thing.
Greetings. We've been expecting you.
I think this next one is probably the coolest.
Your time has come.
Yeah.
Now there is no turning back.
It's pretty sweet. Okay, so that is that. Everything seems to work fine, so I can't complain about that. All right, so that is the 12-foot giant animated pumpkin ghoul. It's on a lot of websites. I purchased it off of Walmart. Everything seems to work just fine. The packaging, I don't know, maybe the packaging is good and it could just be the FedEx shipping that's horrible, the handling. But everything is in the box. Everything seems to work. I will take it outside and put it together and do a final Posable.